na mame confirm from asenya dia classico defeat we ebe pam the don Carlo Ancelotti na mo reporter eba ene se omo ehwe ni mo se omo game on be ball against Celta Vigo Copa del Rey ni mo no de openi no elusu dia na so ebetima ayehye eti awose Madrid etime redeem omo ho sa game na bibia etime kama na di mo openi no na empo ekoba say ye jade don Carlo Ancelotti kwaya reporter me pekene so openi friend Santiago Solari onom ene first choice obeba be replace Carlo Ancelotti na bibia etime akoye na yesi frontino press ekache Carlo Ancelotti say month of January there impossible say omo be signing player esan say openi friend say Carlo Ancelotti GDA pass omo be here reinforcement wo mo defense especially right back and center back hono omo ebe here reinforcement enura ohwe Lucas Vazquez na otwe fa na boa na ne man koye emfama no era fe central defense no kamia kwa se aka branch your friend Antonio Rudiger nko omo aka nyina enso aprepra ne adade eti omo be here replacement eno na Frentino Press HM Sadabi plus no plan no mapra se okofa plus from anhwe ye kra na de ato basa omo intimate register omo plus akwakoye court nsensem no ebetimi atomo eti also timi gauge wage ball ni ye pa say the player uncle signing player edem nsema hodo be bre club no and of course o catch the Don Carlo Ancelotti say omo back no place available no nyusu omo na ogidie omumu se niema ebetimi akoye edi ama wodma enom meeting course wa yere update nom na de ema ewo Angel 102.9 from Nafe Angel TV so na okopiem ewa branch friends Vinicius Junior the red card that Odin last week Yemani 2 matches ban Madrid for the appeal echo na La Liga for na rejected appeal no omuche say massa opobokra now this straight red card 2 matches and I bet na fie eti Vinicius Junior call na kokotena fie in the next 2 matches untimi se akai emfa Real Madrid omo popo ekona yere update nam na de ema yanko boxing na Tyson Fury say what the summer barrier na or the announcement no plan am afo bebre say masa bosses na dey anymore mo betima babon tia ba ka say ma retire ye o ma be say match bia ba sikapudio na mako akwa gem na dia gumoboto enti officially 36-year-old Tyson Fury atuja say officially boxing nya dia ono so me betima abobiem ti ono so no ahangini glosa ye dey update them na ema refi say world titles na Ojiji Ahoto ring heavyweight Oji2 WBA heavyweight and also Oji Bakon WBC IBF and afi WBO heavyweight Nina Otime AGB Emma Rimam Netimi Koye na Ocean notable fighter on Vladimir Klitschko Eddie Bonnie Deontay Wilder on the con 3 times Alexander Usyk on the con 2 Dillian White and afi Derek Chisora Munina on no opening on HM or the summon Eti bana wie ya yede confirmation Emma on Angel 102.9 from Nafe Angel TV yanko back to association football na Jose Pep Guardiola ena chese enra Encrophobia yes young guys be Asia Jose Pep Guardiola chese omo de jersey sa ye oshenia dadia eti omo ba no mato jersey ebia Barcelona jersey anase Manchester City jersey no omo de akwakomo opene no na ono so mnetimi assigning to sign ya na boys no so akwakwo ohye no maton na omo so mne de bo omo branca krakra na eno na Jose Pep Guardiola emse watete boys na hu omo se omo ache omo agina che ena okacho se masa adwuma we dia mo nko pa adwuma binye na de mo nko school na mo nyere mo ho na de bia mo kwakoto replica na mo ne nam se yensan mamo eti ekoba se mo nya aye high dignity sa o betimi assign jerseys ni mama e die na mo de begidie eti Jose Pep Guardiola enam ode aye san one no de ama young guys na ye de update no na de ama okopiem e were super green girls of Nigeria mama confirm on farmers of Pania France Eric Seku Shele ene omo etimi unveil no enrechi and I say over the weekend and a confirmation nearby say okwakwoboa na the Super Green Eagles of Nigeria meche Nigeria omo senior men's national team no and some letimi akwakwo take it over as a head coach amache say ene and official unveiling no and some letimi boss a 2.5 years and openum ekwakwo pajuma etimem netama no interne wa Abuja me pacho Moshood Abiola Stadium ho eho and a juma no some letimi koswa Eric Sekuchele said officially or in Nigeria omo head coach openum HMC ni team there goes now no mo pese debia mo share eti ohwenum se Victor Osimhen mo enem Ademola Lookman mo be share more goals at ama Nigeria national team no na chise bibia etime aye kama yanko back to aye club football na openi any den at Enzo Maresca aye manager at my Chelsea boko no nyame aduma just midweek with Chelsea and AFC Bournemouth e Premier League game ball na openum nya dia to just a bomb for no aye very good team omusan ekra manager ono so many majuma a very difficult challenge de amamo wa bramom ene omo ekwakosi akan na ohwenum se ayadea last game at Chelsea for boy e wom se na side omo no omukokosi akan no na omom e form kakra de ne mo didie pass omom e de some motivation be grobo na omom netimi age 3 points ama enema etimim na koyem ne damamo na ye bisane se defenders ho aye den damo pane no na ekwa ben so no be first officer kira na se Trevor Shaloba obeko back to Crystal Palace na kwakofa boy na bana enam no de to just say oka eye Trevor Shaloba ho asema eye lack of disrespect e de ema eye Crystal Palace ene boy no e public esan se onye Chelsea player enom eye Enzo Maresca ena ode sansem no de toja obeka ya Everton ene Liverpool na omo e Merseyside derby also mo bo e wo eye Goodison Park me pato last eye 2 months game no entime amma so mame en confirm from say Premier League no edem to just on the 12th of February aye 2025 7:30 p.m. our Goodison Park and some match no and some ne betimi ato jana Sunday no na Champions League playoffs match sado and some ne koso omo Champions say Liverpool say omo amo playoff ne bi na baby omo dance omo da first or Champions League aye league phase ne so omo twaso say adia Sunday no and omo ebe Merseyside derby na official confirmation aba mere update ram na de eba ewo aye juma de so na ekopiamo ewo Inter Miami o ma start omo training na Leo Andre Messi ensom netime eromo wa join aye ne former teammate o ye new coach Javier Mascherano a kire se ene omo netime ekabo mo matches training be biam netime ekamo mo wie enso no omo etime twitwa mfonyini kama eti Leo Andre Messi enso back to Inter Miami and a training and some that me ekoswa mere update them at the ema ewo aye jumaje so na me control no na che se nema nkomore ekoso se nema babe Johnny Messi and Luis Alberto Suarez na MNS no some that me I reignite said there e brebi atwam na ewo Barca 2014 2015 omom that me edege UEFA aye Champions League nya dade no na mame enfront to anim se ayadea a branch friend se nema yes in the salary na original no day eti Inter Miami for na consider say obeba be join eye popo ekono na waba ka eye Messi and eye Suarez one yere update them net ema Ronaldo ajetum so be extend contract no ed ama anas eye popo ekono na for no some net me stay na wabadwuma etimem ed ama club na mere update them net ema babe to just Ronaldo Arroyo and eye Juventus for e kwakodin komo ene ya na ewosan kan komonum etime pass na the transfer no omum etime complete mame enfront to anim sa brand friend say Inigo Martinez na e classico no oprai eti wala porta mo atake omo decision no for senya dia ombe ma Ronaldo Araujo ensem netime akọ ewo so omo wedge ball no ompeso omo ekate anase omo peso omo sikasam no omo enya biba be gumo nenso abrante no ekwa enye yesanse Inigo Martinez ebetena fe in the next 8 games akwa enema enkoyem ntimi famamo na okopiem ewo Napoli reporter me pekeresa Branton den ede eye Frank Zambo Anguissa omo epese omo emane new eye contract na otimi este na opojuma etimi mnedima club na omo pese Frank eye Zambo Anguissa etimi stand eye ne contract no Alejandro eye Garnacho eye dia Napoli for etimi abaro omo chem so mu kra mu sam eye 38 million euros omo ede ekwakoma eye popokwa ne de ere Manchester United na fe Branton friends Alejandro Garnacho no and some netima we be see aka esanso pania ne den ede eye Antonio Conte reporter eba and say Branton ne de eye Garnacho no oye ne first eye choice winger or person no timi esane no na bibiam etimi ekoye na Kobe Menu so ba beto just Chelsea for enso epe ma Man U for ba ponte say da bi enya de so mo beton Branton no na de tenie Branton here ketuantumo oji £20,000 a week na ope aye 200,000 aye pounds a week na just Branton edi bebre aka ho eno na Man U for ne say da bi omo empese omo edi se sika na edi be ma no on kan ye na omo fa kakram ne ntimi so no na boy ne chem say da bi se sa na te dia eya dia ono so ebetimi akwa ma Chelsea for etimi show interest ne adade horma eno enya semketwa etin command dia United ene Kobe Meno ebeko so no ma de na fe yensum ne gusum ne de kire ye de update no ne de ama Arsenal for aye Nicholas aye Williams en command some ne kwa kire omo HM say 60 million euros aye release clause omo epese Branton no omo trigger na otime ebabesi akan ede ema Arsenal boboko no sense aye release clause so omo ne tumi trigger ade omo betimi ensa ka boy no anche Arsenal for ani abre se omo ne ke come on sase se de player omo ensa betimi aka boy na yere update ram net ema Aston Villa enem aye Borussia Dortmund boboko no etimi ahwe ema chesa Branton friends said Daniel Malen eba ababesi akan ewo aye Premier League no until June aye 2029 sika egram no aye 28 million euros be patcho me confirm diama ewo aye Juma Geneso Oma Mamouche ene Manchester City deal no be patcho week we expect so official announcement no and also nebetimi abesa say both aye teams no metra entran Frankfurt and after Manchester City etime din komom ne dia director Emma City for officially ejomo bet na ebeko na fe enkomo no ensom netimi ahwia yede update nam net Emma Chelsea for so ma biemo for Kane Chukwu Emeka team bia why ready bia loan deal omo ebejai na boy no som netimi ababesi akan ama Borussia Dortmund for omo ena show interest omo HM so munya Kane Chukwu Emeka omo ebepe ni ye pa na femfifo wetimi ababesi akan ama gorma yede update nam net Emma Marcus Rashford ene oko Barca ene oko AC Milan ene oko Juventus me patcho Dortmund for ena ene omom nya branse Man U for say alone o the loan pa on beji no marketuano initial na United form person betua bi e said omo ya gia to mo say club bia why ready no omo ene obesin konya na fe unso watua Branton salary ne kakra oje £300,000 a week it omo fabia na unso wafa bi Borussia Dortmund ene omo HM so be here Branton services omo ebo ramo e Manchester United boko no mo na chise bia ensom netim aye kama mere update ram net ama Leicester City every Branton friends say wojo aye Koulibaly from aye Parma ewo Italy Calcio Serie A animo anche document bibia omo etim awie transfer fee no £3 million to Leicester City assign wojo aye Koulibaly anche no so yere update no Emma Juventus Tottenham Hotspur omunyina a contacted Paris Saint-Germain for a Branton day at the Randa Kolo Muani na Jetene United for no last week and omum efreye say na komukra enya aya swapping dealer nanka omo enso nepe nemum say a Branton friend say Rashford swapping them nankoso na obekwa kopiem e Dortmund and say AC Milan dia omo ebe here a replacement they say a 3 class and I just omo fighting for the signature of a Randa da column 1 Juventus, Tottenham, and a Popo Quanite, and Manchester United. Yet I'm determined Emma Carl Walker, and Sir Aka, a contract deal from Association Calcio Milan, a 1.5 years, and I just say a Brantano, Sir Ojituma, Obeko Akakopim Ewo Italian, a Calcio Serie Animal, a 3 million euros, Omo HM Man City for Omo Enjoy a Carl Walker, na Untim Emma Messiakai, and for Emma Warma, and also Yere update no Emma, Ewo Aye Jumade Sumamin Koye, Ewo a Brantani Dem at a Noah Okafo, na Noah Okafo, and so Ako Drew, and just say any Okako and Americas no, na Bibiaso Tima Kama, Ewo RB a Leipzig, na a dear AC Milan, and a Popo Quanite, at them a RB Leipzig, at some netime at Dinkomo, Ama just say Enra, and I adore etime a agreement, a 6 months loan, and a Noah Okafo Eko Akakosiakai, etime at Amaklab and day, at a RB Leipzig, yere update on the Emma on Angel 102.9 FM Nafi, Angel TV, young Fasida, Emma a bet to Obekon Wako Bete, Betway Bet Saver, Betway Bet Saver, and Gusua Koso, Makachos or Slipro, and was said day, not much Bakwana, you know, SAR, Betway for Esamo Sika, Eddie Egu Ayo Bottom, Unya 18 years, and Koma Yedime Pacho on count crab Betway, or see get way more Mataram, any rem Ewa Manania, Yeren Seminole, Eddie Emma.
Madam says sports doctor or the aquamanoni, Yamra Nafi, Yamere, a fee and seminole, na Yenhe, a home so and some kakra. And Yabe, a year interview be our high, Emmanuel Ajiman Bedu, a year former Black Stars, former under 20, a year winner, and also everybody and no. Edding Kitahon Kakranti, Monkoswana Monte, Bania Babidisa, and Komono. You heard the Ghana for a Kakakla, Kale bookmaker, Kofi Ateta must be sacked. Otherwise, Arsenal will win nothing. He's the specialist in failure. Okay, and also Eddie and no. Michael Ejano, good evening, watching you live from Kwabinya. I believe Ghana will have the best ever sports minister under JDM government. And also Eddie and no. Kofi Adman Blackman, good evening, watching and listening to you inside Pig Farm. And also Eddie Eba. Champion Sports Program by All Standard, watching you live from Fiesta Royal Hotel. And no Caleb Eddie and so and no Kobe. I'm watching you live and clear at Seri Abodium by Toto, okay, and also Eddie and no GP Mickey was I'm Madrid fan, but congratulations to Barcelona fans on only the no Prince Yabuasi, good evening to you all, Prince Yajo. So and to why any the Ghana for a kaka cry about messages I can about yin a day a free hot a day amamo. I was for me, Mama Kwaba. Papa Esther and the one Makai sir a man final no okay and one Makai pa maybe you have a
go for that we can do the koye koye
and I see me because I swear I mean
koye I'm say then of course we koye and I say
okay be monetary aspect.
Oh, monetary dear kakra. Business wise, a koye kakra.
And sporting aspect is right.
Sporting aspect is with it. More than koye. I'll pick it.
The last time I was Friday night, you know.
Yeah.
The post was Saturday night. You rub it, been mentioned.
Say. Okay, say betonka. But chief of staff for Jumano, I say said who I said Malco, you was the brow apprenticeship. Over the whole Ghana will be also on the chief of all chief of staff.
Okay, but also one Teminka.
So who say
I don't know what playlist to do come
oh can say in a year.
Second best on Kamakacho.
Union you.
Because I did
also
and come maybe why they have training.
What?
I say chairman party as a
chief of staff office na kasa kwa
you are not going na
so my
I know push out to
I say you are not going. Waste time.
Oh, here P and on country and you put
Executive chairman to the
new general manager.
Weekend deal.
So three more.
Many Saddick. A call baby.
Okay.
And my mom dear no.
Okay.
It will
come on the
I'm a woman go on. It's not take you. Also,
they overhauling. I don't care of this year.
Okay, you thought
Can't do it. Almost as a overhauling.
okay.
Eh?
So yes.
1,000 no more come.
because the guy back on us and Uncle Ham.
Oh, no, yeah. I'll say me overhauling.
That's just it.
Didn't idea of holiday.
That's just what I say. Okay.
3,000.
Oh, you ever saw it. You ever saw it. My message be
Kofi. So I know him a yam kotoy.
I say, Kofi, you forgot to take the things for your brothers. Oh, you see from the
Listen, general manager. I general manager. Person who the boss now. We are also trained. Na me ameko. Oji nsem ni nyina onkonko ka. Oh yeah,
Yeah, cows man, yes,
next election about 20 hours.
But chairman share. Now me come me free chairman and terminal. Now I say in a rush into I'm a man to young come on semono. Into
not just one fan to priority list.
Friday. Till Friday in Mihuna. Mem last was salad no be bia be by me some was a Friday.
All right.
Yeah, beba sports salad no be bia say.
I must have one here.
Must have one here. Must have say by the close of this week no so be we to manama.
Must have one can.
Na fe ye hu bi
can. All
right. After yes here El Clasico.
Yeah.
It says Kanti El Clasico ya bo chere Jarabia for. Says Kanti as a Jarabia for your boy El Clasico chere.
So me too.
Barcelona dominance there ya you.
Yeah, Kofi and draw her the course so was Saudi Arabia clearly now Barca for a person but Real Madrid was say any say our performance and yes said then now say Russia Real Madrid down I'm doing my honey begusu no man making sure so my day on my show that is what happened because we heard before say ever share on the and dry game now the last time Real Madrid they lose game was way back on December 4th no more winning on my last 5 games that was so that's answer so and said on the and dry game no they had won only one game in on my last 7 games on my boy La Liga anymore and to clear in Quebec in terms of form there Nanka Real Madrid there Ejina and also send Barcelona okay on recent games on my boy Quebec Real Madrid Ejina and also send Barcelona but Barca for trauma say when it comes to the field itself some of we the trauma of first like our league in the mono BB answer say now before the game I ran to Pedrica I say on the crowd or help the performance say now so Real Madrid forces here Safo na mo show more first like the league in entumi see sana na adan ko dada do na nro mo ye na cha so mo tu crowd ya ko 5
that's down in BB and right list to when say me under 4.5 first half na say
oh and game say any day especially be o mo ko born in there now say go to baba
so to the start was
and baby say under 4.5 now how many goals now
I mean 5 goals but that's 5 goals my game no but first half na say
no mo you know classic no mo born in you sana goals ba e wi abia no and
Kofi to also the not just who help choir and draw Barca from the blast of the whistle. Looking at the fact to say almost concede in less than 5 minutes. Mbappe solo goal no share na FA pa na Obeka say Barca so help last 7 games almost concede do almost day Oshomo one goal like Desabasa better because we saw what happened to them in the previous games and on my ball league in the Menti. Madrid the normal face so we can share first goal now can almost Basa I don't know. But the equalizer in the 22nd minute by Abrantia already 17 years I watch say in Fiedie. It's just a number. No, be person you be is now Wadrimu. Lamila is a Canada Momo in the 22nd minute, and they went ahead and made sure say after Sabranta Nidin Eddie Aye Lewandowski so are converted from the sport they are more Rafinha so many Tikai Mamunia Elmo Ted Gula a hundred Madrid for who said and your mark edges Canadian Archers a agent but me now was expecting saying the second half now Basa for a some fit goal now red card by you know. I was thinking, say, Carlo Ancelotti could have made any changes way earlier. Because and right here, in terms of players, Carlo Ancelotti, any defense or boy, and I could feel me when any defense in a body form. Clearly, if it is or more, Abrante Cavaja Prano, Basa, Madrid almost struggle with Chuhoye, almost struggle with her, but now I wasn't expecting, say, Obama Abrante Bia needing Trameni Akobo Chihuandra. Asensio has been very solid in the last few games, however, Ediama Madrid. That was expecting Obama starting lineup when dry game in Bawa and Koyanesa, Ejigu Yomuno, China, some runner or savage situation, and clearly or buy and so who had red card in their buying, they were managed someone consider additional goals BM ever gain more boy.
A Bassa team, no. And a good, better than Madrid, and I say a Hansi Flick because
the Oho say, Mekaso said, what I've realized is in terms of form before the game, Madrid were way ahead of Barca. What did Americana say? In terms of forms, the two teams involved in the Madrid were way ahead. But Hansi Flick in the first game, actually 4 goals. Or your coach be out, or steady new opponent here, pa. And while realizing who said, Carlo Ancelotti nature all the and once when you say when ya Abrante or ya the power when you honum Lamau and as I say so bad it me koba unlike some season last year and he wasn't able to do that much. Balde to Mikoba, Amandrakwa, he went to the extent of scoring goals, and then Abrante and individual Kunde, so Kunde such me make sure say, or to me advance, a coinim, ye pa, a progress. So clearly, Hansi Flick has realized they will be here and so be a solid midfield, and that is what he did. Oh, had the first game of boya, and run the second game of boya. Abrante and Dindi Pedri. And Casedo no mujina if you honor. And yesterday the same thing happened. Or making sure so onya that solid midfield na. Bet to me ama the support up front. And I must answer I showed you a true honor. Onya and support him sit for the flanks there. Take charge of Real Madrid, and that is what happened. Her frustration there by a Crampoma Vinicius Junior Eddie or the film of what's in it now he gave me clearly Hansi Flick at Chelsea. So far as a launch let you hold here on switch now or has a different coach here but see a course a basi and sake a launch let the and maybe a bit to me adding at the mom but for now the Basa Fortress says so mudenya nekra so the Real Madrid the bank one there on big one.
Esther so edie no Emmanuel Owusu Santos good evening Kofi and the team great show by all standard yen high Wagner Ochre so listo don't do overhauling. Better buy new engine. And your better. Okay, what my Lampard was it say? Good evening, brother Kofi JJ. Okay, I want you there. Sanso and a Gilbert Mbia say Kofi why fresh me that say Mohammed and Kumasi truly your new studio is good. But the sound, okay, you go so what Mustafa Samba say Kofi Jerry, I'm watching you live. I'm watching you live from Nima. Michigan and Kofi, you and okay, you look good with us. Okay, Ajay Praise or say Kofi, we sell the man to Barcelona so that they can get money to manage their team. Okay, super inside as a man Kese and so at the end no. Kojo I'm a domicile. Good evening, Angel Fly Sports. Listen. Yamra na yenhwe mame ko eskiwansa onabo over classico na na obefa Arsenal na Man U de no mame ka classico United de o yama so so de Kofi omo wini against 11 no masa o se bi ka atnefi aka say modern football na ye bɔ so we go down 10 men na when you draw crazy boy and say ma wo
Kofi no o ma ye ba ku pe
over 45 minutes 10 men o me dey hold the Arsenal
o ma ya de o inform asem tonto
okay nti yen ko e classic ne
Kofi na wia hu South Africa if you see the age of 1 million years me to nyame Kofi me na me kan sempa na akire
we have the age
of 1 million years
I'm the age of 1 million
there oh Kofi e dey na be ya abatu wiase e dey na be etina say ye ministers ne ye GF for no any ye referees ne say agron Kofi e kanu se Spain for atnase na no me kan e na me sense so na Kofi we stadium ball full to capacity they say no omo hu say east ho no sika ba ho and omo hu say west economy ni ho kire no Italy Spain Germany and in omo nyina omo ho kire wo so look at where omo do mani akire last season ye ho anom ko bo Super Copa no Madrid 5 this is your side they are building resources from them said be ya omo betumi dia build your teams so baby ewiase adu no Kofi ewia ni me hwe Elon Musk any Chinese omo ekwan omo fa so di AI a BTA they say mo amo je visa koye warehouse adwuma approach nyina munya bi munye cause Elon Musk so produce from say robot yi they say robot beba ofie obola osesa no akakoto agu aduane no aye no serve you bibia robot na ebe they say
enti obeye bia mama ware omo
me kan they say oba koye dey approach say bibini. So it's about time Kofi. Elon Musk was saying that so nyina say o person nipa dwen outside the air drain ni.
Okay.
So say bi mu dwen where to take football to near there no. O say e was say
some dey be because Africa say taking capacity 100% in Zoom 5.
Oh, 5 crowds.
Zoom 5.
Because o share the kind of things are omodi eba wiase. Any even all prepared who say or yeah rocket for nipa 100. One rocket for the 100 to Mars kwa kwotena ho ni Kofi me se be ka kra na air classic yi obeti see e bobi o Mars ni ye da so e wo hanom e su se awiabo a ye pitches asay ensuo to a ye ntimi mo ball Kofi oba air classic no so a of course Real Madrid lead with about 105 wins
okay
and Barca and so lead by 102. It means that Sankofo menu a great football entities. Of course, we are see how no yentimi mo enyom film. Over the match itself, no so akofi mem de mahuni. Carlo Ancelotti diminishing returns akan. Baby adun Madrid say almost sasie a penny replacement very soon. Say at least ombeja no kwan. Unso no ankasa no Brazil adwuma no beda ho man. Anes woko no yesterday project no nwie but from what I'm mehu nipa Kofi e come the now man angel kola de di kan obenom ye tosu mienu na esoti because looking at materials e kita Carlo Ancelotti now untimi perform against Barcelona me ntiase ukita Mbappe Rodrigo Goes name Vinicius Mo Jules Bellingham ne ade ase ohwe Madrid team na bibi e push team no bibi e push boys no to play football but look at what Lami Yama amoye the ball in the petri so it means I was at Madrid in 24 Florentino Perez mo said that trans in tem no mo e pa brantie bi man be so team nim because football here the papa na ja ho no kre no no but no you can head ni
tie ya de na ja ho
I'm telling you but Kofi El Clasico I produced 12 goals 2 times. 1943 Madrid winning 11-1. Around 1950 muhozo Madrid any Barca almost 6-6. So much as an least to can win as long oh na we dey na nyumre we na ewia sa games we
ti e say produce goals Christopher Kakra bi so ma me na agema na tenase na fe yemfa yen komo na hihye so.
Yeah, it's not it has nothing to do with Ancelotti in Real Madrid and I say what come on no this year they might win the La Liga. The point is that
the Champions League are still
yes, the injury situation, you know, a factor because in this game Madrid was playing almost DM as a center back and they've struggled and to be fair almost introduce small here introducing in the course of the game so Ancelotti if you see a big challenge and you see games like this maybe I say only Mayoka ball only these teams Mayoka was Osasuna Monia the other bar ode ebia Kamavinga kobot left back ode Chouameni kobot center back you might get a win but the Oko share team is Barcelona, Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea teams are almost how to hurt your opposition. You struggle, and that's exactly what happened yesterday. So, how are Real Madrid won the ball? Sabe Pepe no more show mo first goal. No?
Okay.
So keep pressure no then counter because they believe in the pace of Mbappe, Vinicius, and Rodrigo. It was your first goal now, typical of Real Madrid. How Ocean goes, but the point is that now Barcelona saw then 10 now transitions no. Ombe defending no. As we said this game, maybe the only way a pair no. Militao any Rudiger and a boss center back. I'm not sure say that comic defending no and he be home because these are guys almost top class. Rudiger set to outside no. Now Chouameni Eden Chikra and Ebanisa teams like Barcelona team they will punish you. I still think say yes. Hansi Flick they needed resource. Ali who winning against Real Madrid a plus.
Yeah.
But league you know we share how Barcelona team they are nowhere to be found because they say Madrid and Atletico Madrid are be taking over the pace. So I think say yes, they've gotten the antidote and they are punishing Real Madrid to how almost set up Omutim, but Omutim finish article. I think the Omu defense and they need to sort out. Omu midfield, Casado good, but I think say with experience he will become better. But for now, I don't think so. Barcelona team no yes maybe I'll wait Marcus under Frank Rijkaard time Omodeje the Champions League the biggest trophies no. Real Madrid Ancelotti mistakes are all year and say or rely on individual brilliance or from last season 2 seasons Champions League they concede a lot of chances and the goalkeeper they save you then a couple 10-15 minutes be no matter anything around it will show time how many balls not Barcelona for night I'm at cry it will be very very difficult for you to come back. We've seen Dortmund scoring 2 goals a second half on Babette tired actually 3-2 they make an what I say so time Mimi who say no Ancelotti need to work on the team because all players all quality players need to play good football.
Okay.
What I say?
Okay.
But to rely on individual brilliance. Time Abasa edi red card. She how no mo ball. Afi Basa na we red card. No mo mpo na possess the ball.
All right.
When you do that, a man can fire then. I question too much. Ancelotti, I think he's the greatest manager. You know, game him.
Okay.
Yes.
Me da say pa listo Daniel Mensah enso e de ne yaba na fe yaba ba twetwe nkomo no ye ne Emmanuel Ajiman Badu e ba ba twetwe nkomo ye World Cup winner. Aha. World Under 20 Championship 2009 because Egypt na ono so ene match winner no e your final game no oha aye no ebedi enkomo na 1xbet si anwumrei menka nche say matches aye kan nyina ya select games no e 1xbet o odi abayan so be register 1xbet.com.gh na fe when you use promo code ALFREE how and I'll bet you up to 2,650 cedis now so what they abete goil say anwumrei meni woni nkomo kakra bi na de tie ne say goil de abase enei uyo obi a uyusu ka bay ena uyusu car no say and it yes say net yenina obagoya yebeboa na fe wanya goal super SP nim ebi ediagum de tie say eno any fuel ideal fuel for your vehicle obi so ameno ka say ebia na won so uyusu diesel so a ye diesel SP enso ewo a eno so obetumi ayusu na de agu car no na bibia akoye enso ede amao betway bet saver no offer no egu so den na say de ama obia ni age betway hu ne say ye ni aya na ye slip no ya na matches ne dos no bu 15 17 18 say ucha na ba kokora say yanom de ne de omma hwe but betway no bet saver no ye be ma kakra na afi won so wo de atew kaso bi enti mesrewa da change sesie na bla betway ne ho na bet na bibia enkoyie emfama farmer trust eye adwuma kase pa ne no omoye no ebi ene lumitrust na lumitrust no effective anti-malaria drug containing artemether ne lumefantrine de tie ne se wo yade in 3D abo na ohun wo so awodew wo de ntoma kata wo na hyew o kata ni dae fun kwa na be so malaria no basa wo hia lumitrust ne bi ebeboa na baby vi drop ne de so nkwada no mu nyine yie if say kuta essential vitamins and minerals vitamin A D B1 B2 nyina ewum enti egu akwada na ma ne didi no nyine from nuro gel no so akobobo na otwe ye wieye honam ye wo ya ye wo no hot ne wo ice wo de bi strastra so ho beto kama pa no watimi akodi udwuma Christmas yi wo wi aponche wo repok wo wi nkokọ dabo onum muadro enti comfort trouser 400 de amount no na enclare mo ano wo yem no na face age aduane ne nam ne bigum na bibia enkuyi e ma na bioglobin syrup ne capsules ne de so moja aso ati amesra wohia bi pa ba bia to adro bia bowura ho 0561 088666 na fe oni en adi nkomo kivo ade gari 4-in-1 soaking mix na ba na area me chele pa me menum ya me de pa anti me nyam kivo 4-in-1 gari soaking mix no masa me say the ice block ta ho na me nyam 3D kama fi say gari and ye sugar sanso and a make powder kakra and ye de enkate enso afra enti udruya no say won hiansu na bibia koyi kivu 4-in-1 gari soaking mix no and I make come for ediama Kennedy digital satellite and so anumre almost say enkan cho say air condition na open 1.5 horsepower promotion into 2,800 series 32 inches aquapim 75 inches na uto 50 inches air 75 inches na yes ceiling fan free na fe won so akwa use fufu pounding machine ye ne aye warrior no ye de no your domestic and the we di worry ofie and your commercial de o ma for now so agi usika eno Kennedy na eton ade e mafie anika bia na Kennedy digital satellite ko na fe ko ne koje odi ye Kumase ene Accra Kumase your family plaza building adum first floor sanso na ko patase Adom house first floor ye ho obe 0244385128 ho Kumase for the numbers no oba waja old barrier koko bite junction so ho so ye ho 0244385136 na Uncle Ken anybody enkoma memfa wan chapo nyame adoma on Sunday ahin na woko uni baabia ko de an say obeba La Paz Avenue Chemist animu ho na ho na wo so the grand finale no koso be ho emma otomro siefo say omodo omoto ena omonofo wo so akere wo na medical kasa pesa nkwa na wale a ebre ma do omoto ena omonofo sebia akohwebi utimi ha ne 10 minutes a we extend 10 years enti ade ebebo apanti on Sunday yenyina yenhia ebre darling lemon wo so season 3 no ye the final no koso denden de shene so say 19th January ena final no koso enti bra ne yenyina yenkamom na yenkran ne hwan and be champion oko Dubai no age cash ni asase no de ahye de botom wo so was shake body yamra na fe yebedi nkomo ye ne former Black Stars player Emmanuel Ajimembedu former Udini and so midfielder ene no eba bedi nkomo ajingo akwaba
mina mejoso
na bibia boko de
ai bibia boko mama fi champagne so
officer say na de otia na otisa na ne sikase mudie na yankopo asa de bibria ba
medase pa
ebi kra na o masa afre mu se musika na o yem 1 2 3 no mu de bi se ka ho de amam wo ye die ne bibia ekoso na o Ghana here
no ha me tutu kwa kakra de but mostly me wa pa
okay nti de ekoso e o Ghana ha bia wo ya we
bibia
yes as em free and Friday in Sebe Betodwa obeka Thursday ni ebetena ha be bo e fele boampo voice ana o daka se mo bondu bia aban toma mo amacho pa nti omfo musika ma omo ade chi ya na beto dwase yesi afre mo se momra na momra mechi me patro yenko yen start yen shase from Genesis aha den na aban to bondu ma mo na omo to bondu na ma mo nsembe na mo kan na macho ye no so say na monya instead of saying na wo se munya yen shase ankomo na se
medawase na machia ba bia obi ehwe anwumre me kromfo ganafo nyina na ya papa we kwa kutin ba bia obi a cha na fishampa me cha Saddick ba bia obi na wangasa minia listo me cha no fabulous for and I mean SK and my sister Esther so and I benjinu me chi obi and okre na ne wo me say 2009 on the 16th of October 2009 and Namiriya Adum and National Under 20 Black Satellite and the Ekoji World Cup. Now before World Cup, let me say Eji Africa Rwanda, Eji Nigeria, and Eji Africa Rwanda, and it was Ekoji World Cup. No, and see you know, Satan no President ya Otiso ya papa Atamos na me fund currency me sure say na President Muhammad and vice at that time because near mama very require no nyina ho until take a lot of people are privy to this situation until nema omuko gina okwa no place bay 21 and na ya show my name mo to buy us ese me bibi man kora ne sesia me bibi ma omo sesia wi a Mesa fan to be been to a mom after 15 years, only 34, 35 years. Satam no money. Omo first kana. Yon person mo dia no mo dia ye. Enu ni ma omusa afi no musta muka we be start. Ma me insurance bi so nka ho. Player ni for baby no pra kra na. Ana obe national team kra na on suro se obe pra. Nti odi no be shem bibi kra ba. He will have an insurance policy e be hwe no suye. Nze no kra say question obi say government eye bibi sama na normally one say can you stroke room akakra say obi ye bibia ma wa
na but me first time I met say na insurance e ka ho nie
yes so I have a document ye be come wait but also normally can come obi ye bibia ma wa na Kofi stroke akakra say I do 15 years e be consider but listen the thing was real we had the document since 2019 most of the guys no omu didi achire yenso ebe didi achire ne wo say adene ye real and ababi am dey adene kwa share no kra no ebe ma confidence bi
I want to share
SARS ya papa
to be afede
omo ya papa so I won say ono bibi adida ni kwa
integrity no ho
nti na so bi oni nti just a year ago me fa say a year ago na ya start edi adie na chi pa say I'm say ben nti sen hye bi wo ha say start yen hye no by this time nti ne boys ni bi bebre ekọ saso ekọ hwe owore mo kasa then me catch almost say guys let's pass a proper channel in as much say we betima call akobisa no let's pass through the FA through the Ministry of Youth and Sports. They will write to them, they will write them back and they will give you the information na if you near the call nti yeti ase satam no so yeni panye ne ye adwuma yentimi free na chi say ekọ bi nti na yedede nti oba Ghana no me call ne papa training ground so nania na meeting no anam ka say big man ye time no ya ben ebia wu ni ha nyame adu me wa ka sesia if obe my go ahead say ye ndi akira we can follow out na ye hu say obia bibia dadin na o si o obe fra Alex Asante by me so meet my fra Alex na ma free nkuma ka ho ne boys ni bi then we can follow it or the assembly no correct of Alex Asante Emma Alex confirm it me Emma Alex and so free SAS for no SAS for no so we were privy about whatever is going on nti document no wa
okay listo the document no na fi ye room na camera for no way o de fact o na ye fa bibia obi ehunu de compacho fact camera no na afi na hwede e wo so no na afi yindi ehon komo okay nti document under 20 ekwaje AFCON World Youth Championship by na His Excellency then omampanyina Tamils obo mabaso no home documents no any bond or any insurance no home documents no ne kuta agima no dia barenti any we SIC life okay nti say ohwe no on Angel TV a but enkomona fe na asha ase nti
state insurance company
nti listo yem document
the company hereby agrees to make the assurance as described in the schedule to Ajiman Bedu, Emmanuel Ajiman Bedu, herein called the assured member of the Black Satellite team to the FIFA U20 World Cup Egypt 2000 in accordance with and subject to conditions and provisions set forth on the subsequent pages hereof. In witness whereof the undersigned have for and on behalf of the company hereon to set their hands this first day of January 2009. Managing director and life manager.
Okay. My insurance policy in India, so
there's a document back in the Mokan.
So, Ukuma is about insurance, and so is type of insurance policy because of a group term personal accident policy. Then the insurance clause also payment of benefits, negotiation of death or accident and blah blah. But Obaha, Hanone, Ayina Kasano, Oko, Strategic African Security Limited, license blah 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 blah, summary contract note. So the account number no satellite 8 because number is number 8JC.
Oh, okay.
So mu use obia is number. And then your name. Then when you come here, there is a security. The security is the discretionary management, treasury bills, bonds, equity, and life insurance cover. Then you go to contract note. Then the satellite 8, I had to say JCI, Then you go to transaction date. That was 4th January 2010. Amount 10,000 cedis.
Okay.
Investment horizon 15 years. Signed. And they sign director Imana Mache, blah blah blah, Kofi Owusu and Pierre Jeff, Noel Ado, on the 31st of December, and almost sign this document. So we know the insurance policy. The annuity say Oko back here. It's a capital sum insured. It's 50,000.
Okay. So Oko pra.
A capital sum insured. However, total loss by physical severance at all about this wrist or ankle, whether by accident or surgical operation. Ubenya asam amount to say 1.1%.
Okay.
So this so when in a 2.1 nti oko document my wom.
Now after 15 years we be enjoy that.
So fast forward, yes. Say we be enjoy. Na ye nipa ba ko madam for striker no liberty professionals Latif.
Okay.
Prior Emma otimi ko ho Emma otimi Emma ne sakaye. Otimi assess no yes.
Okay.
That is true.
Say na yamra Ghana for be say the amount of money we invest in 15 years ago ni amount of money the amount we say no asi esisimu say ene de ma mo ankasa na mo amoso mo ne mpanimfo tenase na mo amoye mo nkonta no say na kamu ni say na esese de ma mo.
So there was a bit of controversy about it to the extent but I can confirm to you 10-11 of our guys omako check Emma scano clear. Na meba some of no menyan koje medie nti ba makoho me wo me policy amede na mo wiase me sure say list of ne dey wo so wo on there me policy ne say obi ya ade ma me na me pese me koje ade na me hia enchechemu kakra nti me call for enchechemu. I went there this morning. Fantastic people, they receive me so well. Am I know what trans? Am I medium common na say me beto me pay for bi anim. Say na o maka che me. Then they will give me the necessary advice. Then we move on. Nti na me no kasa wo radio see. Meet my confirm a che say your captain and the day you or the power of attorney. I'm a Fifi. Deki say he shouldn't go for his money. if I can also hold mine near Mr. questions.
Okay.
Questions say investment about I it could mean finance person, mean economics. And maintain my be brassy. Until me corner me be questions now answer mamma. Me ho kwase me the baby chubi na ni panos why dey actually me dey at me for. So I went there and I asked some questions because your group no every year he say for the bomb interview on boy it's just unfortunate because in a certain aspect he was right, in a certain aspect he attacked the there. Now me feel say because I can say I don't know we can be could insurance here young can show. And I think that was unfortunate because they didn't have nothing to do with this. I'm not here to defend the one, but the document no will be a crabby. Until me call me beside say, what kind of investment? And I'm because after
sorry, I say
me check say
yes.
No, I don't work like that. Yeah, once there and I be in your corner. Me that was it. Let me frako. So I have that question, and I'm saying beside say at that time yes, I investment in no interest rate. Yes, because me say so called investment here. I mean, economy say they make a mistake and for and find me. 365 days. So person you 1 year there is fixed deposit here. After the following year no, interest rate na ewo kronum no. And I would decide to renegotiate IFO BM. And they say at that time 2009 10,000 Ghana would be 30% interest rate na year. 2010 na when you sign no would the rate be na year BM. Good. And I fixed say omo in 15 years and kwa say 25 na was 25 na be was at
say ebe mature. I asked that then I asked say no cross say omo is can be edikutua insurance yampa because that was the chaotic scenario and I was say omo bi kutua omo bi kutua insurance ni different from investment no. So I say omo bi how much percentage say na we free you can so they quote insurance.
That was the questions I asked. They were so nice, calmly. Yeah, mommy document here. HSO say. However, with verbal words now I have with them nicely, no. They were saying say and of course say omuis can be a could share insurance no. Now, what's a group idea? Nti omum konko yeje ma bedu 10,000 no mo yi kitwa BF no mo yi kitwa ba uwia with ma check ehun ni omo yi nti approximate ni no em say yearly no meet my be 10,500 Ghana cedis
feel be ade so
no say group nti 210,000 Ghana cedis and the year by 21 players nti individually no be ade 10,000 because all the plus here you know 21 I be 210,000 that time 2.1 million let's say 21,000 Ghana cedis nti omu 10,500 in group for yearly nti yearly no check 15 years now omu 22 almost 2.5 225,000
yes which is 2.25 billion
yes old cedis yes. Nti investment of 10,000 Ghana cedis if every year and every year we can say obviously depreciation a lot of things will come in. It's just a verbal waste. Then and I'm saying besides our question is say how much na omo catch me no and I'm besides how true was that I say omo the question I know say that was true but me finance I need to consult again and they will give me a good advice until me call me my family Ghana card and say me kwa koje and I see so my captain so I catch me say yeah intimi koje say bit my hot to kakra yeah bisa questions yeah until na and I kasa no
okay
sana so far could do
o kasa mo no say unim say about 11 players edi kai akwa akwachi onya sure say uni andu ayu mo ho na tomo enu nti na amanfo ajo mo de mo bisa questions o ho no ana mo nuanom no so no munya abotan so no mo di nkomo ansa no mo kwaji ana
okay first and you say coming here na ye ho na ato majai se majai juma na betrafi nti minyeska me pepper. However, this is how I work. Transparency say me ko na mabisa question na mate ade ase say me economy nya bibia kra woman na mafiri oboko. That is how I work. Enti na me kai kasa na me can say na me metie 15 years me ntimi mba meje wani say odi we ma me say me nko without any asking questions. me nyam adwuma sa.
Okay.
Until I went for question, that is me. So me na me bra fifi so frame say they didn't say or person so ebisa question ti e bit ma twen na wafa proper channel bi na ebisa question, then they will explain to us. So bit my statement be cry from that year up to this year, say number you, say number then, but just that okay, they will print a client statement of account for you. It says it's like went on work on investment. They don't give you a group. I don't know much about it. It's a group idea. If individually they can give you the holistic of everything every year when it says minimum. But normally it shows about the contribution. Okay, so it shows about management. We do head of a blah 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 blah. Then contribution 0.0 interest.
On your details.
Item by item. No. By this statement. No. HSA contribution 10,000. Interest 60k. 0.76 added 70.76.
Say interest no you calculate ni say year bia say na tie no eno de munnim and obi busam say me musam say a type of a bond government bond no to ya na say treasure bill.
The questions here make a show say we need to know
munnim this they say treasure bill say the munnim
we don't know. I don't know.
Oh, okay, who do you
okay, but document I make no say bibi wom say there because here no what's the here no security discretionary management treasury bill bonds equity and life insurance cover. And if this is on the document here, we need to know people they are in depth in this kind of things so that they can explain to us.
Okay material kind of
yeah, on the 31st December 2009 Thursday, GNA, Ghana News Agency, there is this reporter explaining everything keneno omokoye no what was explained then it was manifested now. I say President John Ivasa Mills on Thursday fulfilled his promise to the black satellite by presenting them with their package for their victorious feat at the last FIFA U20 World Cup. The satellite beat Brazil 4-3 on penalties to become the first African side to lift the ultimate at the championship in Egypt since its inception in 1977. For the historic feat, President Mills announced a package worth $750,000, which includes a brand new Toyota Corolla saloon car for each member of the playing body, as well as an investment bond worth 10,000 Ghana cedis, which will mature to 163,000 Ghana cedis after 15 years.
Okay.
Dr. Valerie Sayer, Deputy Chief of Staff, on behalf of the President, presented keys to the Toyota 1.6 saloon cars to each of the members of the 21 playing body. Two other officials, head coach Salastete and Jordan Anabola, chairman of the Black Satellite Management Committee, were each presented with a brand new Toyota 1.8 saloon car. Dr. Sawyer said the first part of the 4-segment package also deals with the registration of cars to be customized with the JC number of each particular player, which has reached an advanced stage, whilst Germany Life Insurance Company, Glyco, will provide insurance cover for each of the vehicles. The Deputy Chief of Staff explained that the second segment will see 10 other officials of the team made up of members of the technical team and the management committee have their $5,000 package upgraded to a brand new Kia Picanto vehicle for each official. She said the latest development was upon recommendation of the donation committee and that the cars will be presented to each of the officials in due course. Dr. Sawyer also handed checks for 187,000 Ghana cedis and $10,000 being monies realized from donations by institutions and the general public to the Ghana Football Association for onward disbursement to the Black Satellite team. she also presented certificates of the investment bond. The bond, no one mentioned it twice.
So it's bond
Of 10,000 Ghana cedis expected to mature to 163,000 Ghana cedis in 15 years to each of the players, adding that each beneficiary will cash in on 100,000 Ghana cedis in case of force majeure, that is ill, health, death, or accident. The deputy chief of staff advised the players to remain focused and level-headed to achieve desired goals. Kotini Antechi, the GFA president, commended the government for fulfilling its promise. Okay. So it is clear.
One, we know I established say a bond.
Yeah, a bond.
As my person was assembly. Yeah. Say at the no kind in out.
Yes, because
the only woman on Sankai. Cousin on Sakai.
Cousin Saka.
The Sika amount for donate here, Cassie F in Chema, Momochema.
Yet, Omochema.
And today, they say, Omo Nipa, I won't do women so only Mr. Anablan Ede, and Tias. And he, you bet me a Jina so.
Yeah.
Sir, woman, no, very soya, or that's all.
Yeah.
And he
also Kofi. Ira Rashid Pelpo. He was the sports minister then.
Okay.
And I believe it's a handsome wing now.
Because they list
they are all privy to it.
The point is, they are because at the time no more presentation area or see more certificates. Yeah. And the certificate, I indicate say I was so munya 163,000 Ghana cedis.
If you cross a crime will be poor. A crime, that's what 100,000.
I'm not pegging 100,000.
Yeah.
Because it can't end to me and that for 15 good years. 15 good years. 10,000 Ghana cedis. Emma fee okwa kojia. Enko yesika popo chwabi.
Say you know, you who sika e dia mom.
Yes.
And can you ya ebia say 160 and we dey dey ama wo.
No. Ne one say o mind na ya ade ne maye. It's an open and secrecy beam because company no actually come efe eboy amane na efe dey to my website say company na from casuals can you rent and the 24 no be am wo bia se me ba Kofi Owusu a na mo miska se me mfa nkoye adwuma na ska no me de akoye adwuma agina yi amamia me beda wase a casual say Kofi ma me 2 cedis no me de koye adwuma na manya 10,000 ehye ho enti me ntimi fa sie that is me mentise obia I need transparency over my life bibia ye woniama ye na underground I we ase obia obi na ye wa dia say you open for everybody to know. You have to let people know interest na ye 67 sorry the interest is 60,760.
Okay, 60,000.
760. But once a principal no in the interest or that means interest I pass no 60,760 and a principal 10,000. Until I did to I bet 70,760.
Okay.
Now you see, I'm more explanation there.
That's why I ask these questions. Almost we be educated insurance.
No, because I put say assembly. Insurance and His Excellency here, no.
Yes, so you know. What's the question? Say,
I bond no so I no put the mamo. And that goes you bond.
The question say, the problem about you, your place in the because a blast agreement as I say, and of the bumper bar out. Say, I don't know. Or this can be could clear a man can't say.
Of you, may kind some effects. I will bond prices on our Ghana Stock Exchange. Now, according to them, I must say, what affects bond prices? Was when you buy bonds, you are lending the money to a certain interest rate, which then affect what the final bond price will be. The price changes from time to time.
Yeah.
I see, in setting the bond price, there are a number of factors that come to play, including the economic and market conditions of the country issuing the bond. Another factor is set time the bond is set to mature. A bond with a longer maturity time is more likely to be affected by changes in interest rates.
Yeah.
largely due to changes in economic conditions and credit quality of the government or company issuing the bond.
It's first of all, I was saying who interest rate then 15 years ago.
And I did not come here.
And a crime also say interest rate ni change ya. I has a do han change. Some almost explain
the idea a bit me affect o musika no. Idea ba ko pe.
Idea.
That is what happened last year.
Haircut.
Sika bien wa de koto what they call investment reducing the value.
Kofi
one after the other.
Sika bien no investment bien wa okoya reducing the value. That is why omo peg is can say in case there is force majeure obi say na so person okoje won twen say sika no e be do 15 years now. You are what subjected to what 100,000 Ghana cedis. What you say? Inti I was say at least more 163 Ghana cedis in the year. I was say munsa to me then it can because they did all the calculation including insurance ni bibia and I'm coming by this figure say e do one man this is the maturity what we because some kwakoto fixed deposit okwakoto ya they will tell you say so over 3 months beto so a you say na wo be den and ebeye we open rollover ebeye yi so I don't understand say it's hope for future value of usika you can simply calculate it and that is what they did at the time Mutumi arrived and say 163,000 and omeye say be bet mess wo kwam be bet my the esi wo kwam a e bia prebia ba player ni hia bibia ball no on to aso e was say you peg no. What I say at this way, so me I think say
haircut now.
Haircut no, and also more explaining the job because haircut no, affect interest plus principal.
Yeah, I know.
What I say haircut no is here no.
Yeah.
It's a government decision. And I then I we in our school ni yesu bonds anyama wenya. They told us say the safest investment are nipa wait my say buying government bonds.
Yes.
And when you go, they will just give you certificate.
Yeah.
And about the amount. And more mutumi in 15 years. The reason why John Evans Fifi at Tamils or no here statue will come say.
What the Kasunako?
Gentia or 2 years at the end of the moment or realizing we say in 15 years no to come no. You people can fall on this money.
And then you so abwa.
It imagine say 160,000 and we almost have pay no 100,000 because you know say a credible money at the idea. 100,000 no. Bet me their investment bia. Na no be ko na even principal
na swatia.
Yes, I dey we.
Listen matter was that is why because document they cry no. It's not too clear of a lot of things.
Sure.
That's why I'm saying this is how I move. Maybe pencheche mu. Uma me document kama na me be hu say ade na 1 city here. Me da o man na because kroma ma hu say we adwumaden a o man se wani monyam. Nti so mu se wani monyam a e se me man ni da o say ni monyam ma che me no. Eti say na eti say.
Na de mu ye mu nkrofo yi bi nkasa mu ye hyehye dodo.
Oh anya hwe me ye hyehye anya hwe. Anya hwe se wi ase de enya ya adwene nyepe.
Because ka 70,000 there. Adima kwaje na nkanya hwe we de say nye.
No, enya sika no. Me pese me tia say ne ntia e bedru sa.
Okay.
Eno nko a enya sika ne ntia. Nti na be captain say ya enya meje say e beti ase say ye ntwen na
omu chechiri
mu a. Enchechiri mu. Me ja hai.
Not get it.
Me say obia for music and obia for music. Me ntia say but me enchechiri mu. No, but me ye enchechiri mu.
Honorable, now okay bibi.
The legend Ekano, he is coming from a very good.
Touch up the microphone, mama.
Asemo Kano, ne kwanswa no. Go deep into the GSC omo platform no so. Omo say e was say uye sa longer born inibia. It was a periodic statement here the man. So it means every year within that 15 years no. E see a child dey busia na wa bo aban no. Sika na ekoba. Ebia 2009 to 2010. At the end of that year interest saying into sika no wo ekoduru saying
you say akutua insurance na o kan
mama mimbusa apart from say nansia mo sorry say mu say musika na macho nti mo kwa akɔhwɛ no omama mo omafrɛ mo akesika no asɛm akyerɛ mo da say bia ba bia sɛ musika na duro nie ebeduru ha enche bia be macho omama mo bibia information bia usika no da.
It have never happened till I'm say 2019 and your colleagues ni bi call say omokɔhwɛ ba bia duro but na that time no if I'm not mistaken not 100% then I'm 30 something.
Okay.
And our boys and they say, oh, almost train is a time in and so munya botra the money a bit pager. Until well, maybe because of now outside now more no, now me near to myself, but no meaning say because I make a lot of course. No meaning money, no income so has to folk now on a papa so casa. Until income so not on him near Cosina. Tell say, yeah, a goa, you said, then I bear your consult to the there through Alexa Santia. Omode officiality be if no but near himself but na sa na eko because omo yibi kutua insurance ne nema bebre.
Okay so say ade no omonye ne be say you free yes kasem no ba na fe yibedi 1 or 2 bi nkomo bi ansa ne sorry
it is clear say SAS for no any giramu or a giramu ma players no so I was some ye mu ye ku ba ko like so players ni nyina no I was some model one language
every my one language is here after 11 or 12 people have gone for the money no
and only problem no
oh say you see omo no so omo nya majority
21 11 ako like is a 3 crab as
I like is a binu crab but that time I mean say 11 or 10 was last week. And Obi Kwatia, we don't consult ourselves.
It's a okay, almost no, it's not a problem.
No can be a problem, but me I need clearance. It will be game here we are seeing.
Yeah, Ajman. Yeah. The same who say omo kono. Wouldn't amount of Mosaka.
This amount.
No kind
760. Oh, okay. So according to them, no SAS for them more explanation.
Document here. Okwan odo Ghana card mo na why dey omo akoye na omo ma check no now they are call bank na call clear.
I think
then after that there's nothing until omo medical call no omo medical call no say na after 15 years mo ko je check nkwa na no mo say obi ka ho na menya away and I'm saying no for me to be very 100% sure let me call them myself until me go and I'm cash so me baha abibisa questions be me Ghana card in here but if I can get something so that at least I can read it and tomorrow I will pass by and I'm them way man I'm not sure if it's right to put on TV but
no I'm fan to TV we are confidential
you know confidential no the thing is out
how much also client statement of account from 2010 to 2024 now they enjoy 3 and how they explain
you see
there should be a detail something every year no some ultimate detail
I was said
you see every year
I was say omo ye clear about it
I just want to be clear that is all
SAS for
can be a boy every year
SAS for no I was say omo to me day transparent to you people.
This to problem is a man for Kojomo.
It still doesn't matter. Say you Obiana and you Obiana.
Say individually.
So we are individually. Just a group.
Okay. We must see a power man so na yene Mr. Kobina Atabedu or a financial analyst.
Okay.
Na yene ni Nissan Komo na yemusa no 1 or 2 b. Mr. Ata anyway otemenka mema ajo good evening. Hello. Achu munya na yenhwe se ebenya Mr. Atabiwa na fe. Hello. Oniso nti mun check na mun san emfa ne radio mame. Also but me emma nti me be ye hu bibi mame na because enkomo na ye di no nyanchirimu a ebeboa pa because sika ye dey akoto for 15 years the ebiana hello sir.
Yes sir.
Oh open na memoajo na what to say?
Ya me adome ho ye na mo so e.
nyame adom we nyina yen so ye ho ye we di anwumre yen koma ye di ne yen no yen financial analyst na economics ne hye den nim musa na koma ye di aye under 20 in 2009 and Ghana under 20 kwaje World Youth Championship na omkwaje cup de bae no His Excellency omampanyine a wotwa mu nyame fa ne currency Atamils Emma omoka esai emma eto government bond de ma omo a 10,000 Ghana cedis each na bond no na 15 years a kire afi na say bond no mature na empanifo kire ma omokoye no ase ya mo munchemu bi no an say musika no e macho ya babeduru 70,760 enti omo so mu hia nchiremu ene yesi ne ye ba waso ene no abedi nkomo say government bond no say na say work na after say what the 10,000 cedis akoto bond for 15 years no o hwa interest no say na wo say ko say nchiremu kakra bi wa abede be man ne atiefo ne ahwefo a enke ne beji pa
yo bonds medium to long term instruments and estatifie be at 3 years up to sometimes 25 years. Now what happens is that there's an interest rate that is applicable. Now interest normally they will pay it in the form of coupons. And the coupon is normally paid half yearly. It will be every 6 months, Now when your coupon, which is the interest on it, every 6 months, now when you. Then at the end of the tenor of the bond, now the principal and Nankasa no one saka.
Okay.
Now, we know I don't know how it was structured, but so when you periodic coupons are. Na acquire say one rolling over coupons no. Na enti acquire to say what day 10 cedis eko to baby. Na afibia na ye de 1 cedi kan ho a. Na say after first year no, usika na ye 10 cedis bio. Acquire 10 cedis plus 1 cedi which is 11 cedis. Enti 11 cedis no by the time afibia so bio no. That interest and on the 10 cedis, on the 11 cedis, if it was rolled over. And it means their interest was rolling over and should have compounded over the period of 15 years, so that the money would have multiplied several fold. Now, it is proper that they give a statement of accounts for each individual, so that to go say na opening balance ni interest end for the period ni closing balance so any and year on year na entiasia aye adwuma na so man nya na sa dia, then of course everybody would be worried.
Okay. Pastor Ajima Bedu also obeso obusa wasembi Ajima obusa na.
Boss, good evening.
Good evening.
But you say almost see apart from the Okanamatu, see that is exactly what I want them to let me know. However, almost when you do so ekutria insurance, that's it. I think that is where the problem is now. Say osika da ho ade try just we be kutria insurance no. And also can was cannot above from no. Could also be a valid point.
Again, it depends on the terms of the policy now. Now, for example, so Bobisian or banker. Before okay, fans also may Bobisian 1,000 cedis. If we have said 1,000 pepe now because one more be a friend of processing fee, and one more be a friend of arrangement fee. In the processing fee 1%, arrangement fee 1%. Normally, Bisiano insurance a requirement. Why is this so? A requirement because wabeji sika na se nyame endi omafofie na se ufri mwa sebe. na che sika no ebeshi enti inada say yemfa ne say sebe ufi mu a se ne be ya omu sika no enshi nti no omo ma o insurance na risk ne ko di insurance for no ho enti se eba ne say ufi mu a na insurance for no etua bank for ne ka enti for every loan there's an insurance, a life insurance policy that goes with it. In this instance, it is a bond, which is your own money. So I will struggle to understand why they have to insure it. However, a fund and all more managing, and fund managers, they have overheads or operating costs. What the amount of money a fund is managing is called asset under management, AUM. So every year, they take a percentage of the fund. So if it is 1% or 2%, they take it as the administrative charges because nipa na ye adwuma ho no wo and na omo hwesika no and omo rolling over na omo ye de ombeye enti yesi ti omo ka. So they always take a percentage of the fund as their asset under management, as their overheads or operating costs. And if they say they use some of it, then it should be for that purpose. But it will all depend on the amount, the kind of clarity they will give. And this is where I think that if SES has not done that, it's important they do it because it is for their own integrity. So corporate communications and public relations for ever out no more clarity to what actually transpired.
Okay, Adman, you said your kind of what's in a come on. Okay, any Mr. Bedu, you found here. I think one a clear channel and the any can watch the new maybe Brasinti and we better was a par.
Yeah, nothing.
Right. And see, a financial analyst, and also at the end of the day, I come and said, yeah, can and what we trying to matter so.
On say, or more to me, then that's what I'm saying. Say, Sika, you can calculate the future value of the money, so rates now, right? Into more calculated 10,000, and no more say, we do what 163,000. Okay. What I say, into SAS for no.
Come clear.
Mona ebi a mujina muntimu muso mo charges bi a mo ye de mo tene kakra. Na wo say mo come clear. Say haircut ne den e kan omo a because haircut ne de so far as I bond time mo ye haircut na still now mature ne de che say e bi kan. So explanations we nyina na wo so mo de mamo. Na obi ate no wanse na nkonko ba say akwese and okwa na the paper show on sakeke say jekoye we na wo de aka na de ama. You don't do that
because uti I say every 6 months bia no say your ma coupon and ebi o mutimi ye no roll over.
Yes,
but still no na say your ma detail account every year bia no.
Yes, and what the vision of president that time now.
Yeah, we are there.
He and later say after 15 years he be do normal retire. Yeah, 35 44. And it appears say Andrea you nkwa na still now. Yeah. That's all you now retire. So this time no anka you just use it. It's a crap bank. So SAF phone to me share. Enyi sama because our amount we there. Say na ka mo amudi mo ankasa mo trafie susu we na mo amotu mususu. Mutu susu anaza mo de ton je ne kwa.
Aga for now no. I just want clarity.
15 years ago, as I said, I was for 10,000. It's as no. Kofi, dollars.
15 years ago, Obama analysis. 15 years ago, South Ghana na edemo. Na talk over 1,000 bags of cement. But then the Omaji, a top only 600.
The investment was $750,000.
The US was is your
investment in so we be the cotas. So it's not all the money in no medical.
A cast no
Debbie, I didn't read it
because we read it no. That is $700,000 no. Na cast.
Debbie no so no make we need 10,000
yes. Every day 10,000 each.
Okay. At least the SAS for no. They should come clean.
Yeah.
They should give you people a proper explanation. As I we ubani ama paper say kona kwaji we there. With the calculation also I hear also munyano. Enye no na munya aye no. Nti also mu no mo explain it chemo. Mo explain it chemo. I just said there will not be any noise about the whole issue.
Okay. Adman
Minia.
Under 20, I'm going to a World Cup here. Who sika yes, I do come after 15 years. Any under 20 no. And yet, the junior national teams in Anye. Odi owo Ghana ha. You know nyina na wa ha. The root of all this problem any day.
Well, who are you going to fault? You can't fault the FA. You can't fault the coaches alone. Nyama bebre na nyama women say one say we have a problem of transition. Na problem of transition na we have no. Enye the federation alone. Before so mo form here under 20 no. Yeah papa last 30 at the under 17 for no World Cup. Na players your way Ismailate Saddick Adams yeah. Ransford saying Abeku Kwanza and others no. Omufu World Cup by no and omu promote is a coach no equal last 30 edenic by under 20. On the bar na yeah or that obi to say many income no because omu de ekobo Sasa tournament bi South Africa. Ya buy no and on be for me under 20 no near or that anti slatete buy no or the Saddick Adams Ransford saying Ismailate ni Abeku Kwanza ni nyina sign ba ho unya 5 or 6 players ya omo under 17 together now promote omo aba under 20 na anything because exactly nti oba no mefa ye movie so ka ho ena omo ye den ena ye dey for me under 20 no nti unya team say na omo kobo match ya say enshada enya dem. That is exactly what really help her na the question na generation na yum sisia no I to say awofo agent the problem na ye kom no omo ka ho nyeti omo ka ho ne say ye ne say sister na wo ha no emu edin ye football no akatua no ewo fam. Apart from that there's something in football very crucial ye feel life after football. Okay uja about 34 35 na nyankopon be ma 80 years we ase a 50 years na wo ho no e dey na okoye
one year na dey very small
nti any one thing nti eya awofo no obo 2 3 5 or 6 matches ya why ade a wo di na team be for hungry aba Egypt aba Ethiopia ba what ya na oji $200 $100 $300 that be almost member 7,000 10,000 15,000 said you mean you want me 7,000 10,000 say over 2,000 no it is a player no call na the form kotikwa you can't blame the federation agent follow so oba oh member process me no be far after 2 years we come Manchester United we for check who family no fie aso to am out and family na push akola no and na come agent no de nenam o de ne bo cheskele
but say ministry near bit policies be a bit me a win in free.
So the policy is pay the players well. Either you pay them well or the player will risk. To say me dey na me risk here. Now me person me call Olympic Lyon. Now person me follow my Clayton. I on a photo no until person call Olympic Lyon. But imagine 2010 no Olympic Lyon team e kura mo. Me say me call am dem be call na
offer na buy there.
But my agent, he was speaking to them because I'm about Champions League Milan. Now I supposed to meet them with the agent, but manager trans no say Olympic Lyon team no that time no kwa team room. On the Cologne and second team. Young team they have time for youth guys. Fortunately for us, Udinese is a blessing club for African footballers, especially Ghanaian footballers. And Mebra, Mohamed Gago Koyeno, Steven Apia, Samoa Jan, Suleiman Tari, Kwaja Samoa, Rabi Krafa Hokakra, Jonathan Mesa for Hokakra. Until you could see the kind of Mono, and the trans and okay, Mamenkwa, they will give you time and they will give you playing time. And I'm the Faho. So it was a risk I took. Because you're free, Sasa tournament by Naminyamba Kotokono. Now outside teams be pay me. But me say me nko metwen abokotoko anya good CV obokotoko ne has okromba your CV is better our clubs bia Europe bia no ebe easy amount I took the risk and it paid obi wo ho ontimi plan be ba adwuma na asen so it's a dicey situation so it depends on you and your advisors the kind of risk you will take.
Okay say na you see you and also financial guru Mr. Vicento Opare. I say in 2009 about 2010 no not 10,000 Ghana cedis $10,000.
Oh
yes. Enti sika no de dia na depreciate.
Is right.
Only list to a bear address a head cut and also able to be and also a dear.
Bible was a buy, maybe I say you. Mamma Cassie almost see you
and if you come from the SES,
Mammy Foy and come next ever after and Almighty Ghana Blasters.
Before obey, we will question now Bisa Bacono. The person can make Bisa follow up.
Okay. We near Franco. Okay, 4 minutes.
Let me Bisa about
more 15 minutes. Let me go to my 15 minutes count.
One at 20. How was the selection process done?
Okay. At that time, the selection process. It was maybe about Ghana Premier League or Breakum Masters, and I was doing well. And I'm frame me for Sasa tournament or South Africa. Yeah, by obviously no team not there because maybe I'm home again or and I'm promote to Slastete, and then bar under 20 and all the use from U17 to under 20. No, the 17 for no kakra by Saturn Nami under 20 there, and I was doing when I Breakum.
The selection was that Edia mean to me was Obobo Brekum no scout me. Yes. And your first bar, second bar the same year.
No. So
and what
so the issue is can you hear time? What's the 17 for Nam come home?
Okay.
I can't 3 weeks on the tournament no. And me free. Which my mom I went back, fought very hard. I'm gonna be 2 when the 20.
Okay.
I don't know if you are getting the point.
Yeah.
Me no more I be once and no camp. Omo time on the best no ebi am mo dey more that time no a new place bi and omo dey omo koy but man can say omo ime finishing omo the 20 number be senior and we were taking control of the team before say free work ni buy nam catch the team no we need to build the team because Africa is different from work and we build the team brought Andre the there you support him give him the captain say hey person youth organizers watch today and give him the support when he had the koy. So that is exactly what happened.
Okay, you have Black Stars.
Into one difference, no.
You have okay. Manin can't go. It's not able to move. Manin can't go. It's not able to move. Black Stars. Say no. Aqua. I say na science no. Neck.
Yeah.
Say no. Aqua. Yesterday. In national kono do semi-finals. Na Ghana for you satisfied.
Yeah.
It remember mo ko final. Mo di second kwa. Mba ni ega. After tia ba quarter finals. And about round 16 and about group stage and as I say abedusi intimi qualify kra oto a team a muda sign on where you na dey na hu say eno so high amasa abeduru ha
ha me papa na me say be ha mo so na da so didi wo ball no enti say football no bibi enko ya ha na 2012 me kasa wo mo sister station be say if care is not taken qualification to major tournament will be problematic because nyame ama me ahwade Ghana for support and coaches am no more ejuma anya akonya abo national team for getting 10 years nti minim nyama be bre nti sound alert pe so na problem na ye kom ni nyina no ho it's not coach alone ena enye obia enye coach alone because after 6 years if you have changed 5 coaches and you still think the entire problem of your national team is coaching or something, then there's a problem. It's not, however, coaches need to enter me new move because I'm the selective players.
I'm a problem, you know.
It be a transition na mekano. And I'm a ka. 2001. Se listo we ame branch was my mistake amomwa. Elienya my Ecclesia no omoko tournament now Argentina finals. I'm by promote 7 of them or 8 of them. And I'm doing by for the Blaster itself. Yes. They took the team by storm 2001 up to be 2028 after the African Cup no to 2009 yes so omu group here and the FA and the 20 World Cup no 2010 yabeko AFCON Angola
yeah
and omu promote you 7 me income opoku agema enum nyina ne ekoka Antonia na ni Kwadwo Asamoah Eric Ado Olele na Samoah Gyan na senior players na maka no
yama 10 minutes akaya time
e don mo se eno mo ntina ye senior players na because esien kopra ewo pre-campaign no nti o free ntina mo be 6 players pe o mo fa under 24 no more than 8 ene de koye okay one go project your bob akobia ni akogina nti if you have a core team of under 20 like 6 players now 5 we start match ya already no before say ye consono na ye frame me income national team kakra ye kwa ne akohia Asia na wase na ya bo match 102 bi omobo be 80 minutes na be 10 minutes some friendly matches bi omo frɛ omo na omo de akọ test na ya bo ne ebenya sa experience no nti omo frame kakra no ya mre after 2009 em say ye call 2010 Afcon Eba no where is your under 20 team because the transition is not there until if you don't have a transition one league no first in say near him say players be wa obi to say Chile Lewis no ni the whole for NFP position obi from Bayern Munich you could see the kind of league in it, the kind of players here or until 17 local players no be so no more so play with your professionals no more bana e be the amount until your blaster near econo and no come apart from that listen whether we like it or not and America your players here omunim qualifies bo omunim terrain bi any players between one more different matches there are some terrains there are some kind of players when you send them there omutime they can't there are some countries uko Niger like 40 degrees say bio good players outside o by semenyo odini ko gina ho ontimi by me say kwani abantie for animal enti ba bia de me for bia metimi enti say one check is you think say okay professionals they are doing well in their club they are like this you are bringing them to a terrain you are pitches and culture a problem whether a problem socialization is a problem because my talent identification courses me no the key aspect of sanema nyina no so ko fa player be free ba ba only ba ba na socialization a key papa and a culture oko fa player no oko no Kofi ebo Chelsea Mihano me blaster ana under 20 team oko e dia se na akoka che no oko e pass grow no na akoka che na na e na ema na ni gi ama ne ba ya na e de Ghana Blasters e Mike Lesia no Suleiman Tari Asamoah Gyan oko YouTube obi ho say yes na camp ho de e no kwa na akoka che na akoka che say bra oba no this is the demand of our supporters it's a demanding nation
awanya de
me pa cho ye kono ye pitches no and to say you side the person when a dream and son wa ba just if he lives on the past glory no say park no can for cross your mom match wa abamabu so it's a holistic thing I say you transcendent say there are some problems if you go and tell him the truth normally me what you didn't see ubedu airport ye team manager no wa je obi bia do passport bibia she won mudu apa na nko ha and this how oba airport 1 hour oba check away tell the person the truth and let him know the terrain he's going in
obana on frustrations be more you
will not be surprised but obana obi who say ebedu we be from Okwana Sentinel on ma because of culture na we from no oh say the president in the key statement he say ya boma chivia na ya no more sere say the statement be on ya with them when we lose again and he's right. The mentality of the Europeans are different from ours. Many Kwadwo Asamoah we didn't see it ma bomacho ye lusu. Yeah, you see. Radi. Jariko nyaro. Abofo no jaro fa ne ka oko. What lusu? Life must go on.
Next game is important.
But how culture no what lusu match? How culture no entisa. Oh, how culture no entisa. So what the ayina maye kakra no that is what I've seen. Then after that no even body type of players very key. Emma your friend saying Caribbean okum because your body endomorph ni mesomorph ni sasa ni no there's some body type we ha what do they call them kind of what they be they can't so it's a lot that we need to learn and take appropriate decisions here a bit my boy any ma now I am qualified for African Cup o say ya can any dey say we do mo national anthem hono e be effect here pa we say chale sa dey na end man qualify no ade na high
okay transition asem no asem e be see bitrima e ba ko Nansaya your ball a last game against Niger no. A player from under 20 near inviting on Black Stars. Penifoya Bago Bago community show buy up no be share go. Enti say Udo be from under 20 no kakra the neighbor Black Stars na ya na easy class say Obako akofo obi o wa bro no so gina na so pa na de na ba Black Stars.
Easy to extend say a free Jerry asema wokan. I know him or Top FC was unity me region no me man at Top FC ne dia na me nim the agent so. They are trying to have the guy to get a good transition. Said we are Europe enya fina ne ho ko kire no wa national team we jambe nipa be 20,000 and 30,000 and him. He have seen all like he is not afraid of anything. And you see from second division to the national under 20 team. But here can say modest man abaso. To go around and search a player Top FC normally no Kebe dey say on be fanesa until this month so ejuma ho oba ye all African games the kind of job he did there ye omo tournament no so you know yenim ne oye esan by coach no so edge report from the under 20 coach no who said this is the guy he's ready for the Blasters you know we saw what he did season of Nation FC Razak we saw what he did is commanding all the defense until Edu Babia, Senema Nkoya, Yenya Butre. We are looking for quick solutions because I have signed a document here. If you know, they are also doing a lot of good things. However, when the Blasters is not doing well, that is the problem. If you know, because say Tam Neuma and Messiah document here, the kind of things you almost wire in the administration almost wire they also need a bit of commending.
Ghana had that documents be a thing.
No, but well, that is right. But if you are, or more can waiting to any actually. I will say, okay, we know just that in an institution, or multimillion, but Hano, Unasa Tim Enkoya, Nobe Piano, and Fanti. We are in a new era now. Now, Yalusu Chan, Yalusu African Cup, my brother, for the World Cup. Whatever it is, we have to qualify.
Whatever it is, and when you can't, you ain't qualify and qualify. Today, and as I say, going forward, you know, and when you penny from farm to qualify.
Listen, it's a new government that is on board. You need minister on them, but never can say, ABI, no, ABI, you hear minister, he knows the antidote of Ghana football. He's a grassroots of Ghana football. And your football for sports is because maybe near say box size. And the crew, the common until say opening baby. However, you're born in the area they cry priority in the but you need to know the antidote of Ghana football. No mean say this is what because football no and you're 11 players now, Udio Mokoja Park and Sokano. The key aspect our Blasters Niamino Nanameka 1 year Blaster management committee and Crofano Don Corner. Some Blaster qualify for World Cup is almost so. Second one, a captaincy. You Blaster Nina, Sandy Mammy, no way, a dangerous way. Yama and Nicoso, near Yama and Koda. Nabibia, I'm telling you here, say, you better qualify for World Cup. The management members of Blasters, Nkrofa, be your mom mobility, a key. And the captaincy, they should come very clear. No, right now, because I mean, bra, Dede, is he in the team, he's as captain or he's the captain?
Okay. What was the question, pa? Emmanuel Ajimabadu, listen.
Last one.
Last one. Your time last one. Any last one? The question now is to me.
To me, I qualify World Cup.
For me, I know there's a lot of things have to be done. That's why I mentioned Nemo Minubi or her. We should work on it. If you work on these two, yeah, I think he's not the entire problem. Yeah. I don't see him as the entire problem. Me, I want the Blaster management, Blaster management committee, and the captaincy side.
I'm coaching the
Nasa town now born national team.
Yes,
the Blasters.
Yeah.
Who's a wife president at the time? No, dressing room to make the camera be so one out in the tremo. And I feel the end now ball. Penalty under 20.
As I know, yes,
one our boss here. But 2017 and 2015, any call final.
2015
movie.
I want to go be.
Because I didn't go, but it's a okay. For president decide, you know, it's it's a generation and how everybody wants to work.
Leadership
skills. So that one is very difficult for me to go there. That one I can't go in there. For 2015 African Cup of Nations finals, no. Me free bench na buy. Over can say me yes. Yeah. Me yes amwa. Me buy no. Come on, omo your list. Ya yegyina ho na ora maso kunando na coach na omo yenti. Na me wa kire senti players no binu wo manim. Enti tama omo bisa na hu se o matepo di ni nyina enti metane no na ma hu se o matepo wakasu afri yakwa Franka Champon and Jordan Ayew. That is the 5. And I'm saying, okay, in the penalty kicks, you don't rush it. These people, I feel like I was one of the best penalty kickers in the training grounds. Only Asamoah, Jordan, the whole Ghana, the whole world, penalty will be in team and compare. No, the army person, I can't watch him. He's too exceptional. Wakasu soon in penalty ball. So you have these people, the training grounds, they were doing well with the penalty kicks. Their name is already there. I don't think you need to go and rush say over so much.
Okay, you need Emmanuel Ajima don't come on this year. I think go some cement here, man.
Hey, some cement. Okay, just on film now. On send the moment Christmas.
I was afraid you see and ya for DJ Sak Kakra. You better TV for now. CMC Madam say Fred and Kojo Sugar Samson DJ Fresh and Omama Katu. I see pa Madam Munyama say yeah call I'm a DJ Sak Ababi Sum Ote Honorable SK Ameyanka Esther Bankwa by earlier on Ote Sports Doctor Enso Enkan and list than a mensa Benji the Flowman and sit down come out ya don't ko dike abrantie and Omama Kanina $1 man Munyana Monso Madam Asia Friend Kofi Jerry Yami Admochina Yebesan Eshebium Yakram
Bata Ginger Yakumba at the FIFA Under-20 World Cup. Have won the competition on African soil, an African team. We're still level at 3-3. Extraordinary. So now into sudden death. Maicon had the chance to win it for Brazil, and incredibly he failed to take that chance. These are the people who don't want to take penalties, not included in the first 5. Alex Teixeira next. Most remarkable penalty shootouts I've seen, to be honest. Alex Teixeira saved! And now Ghana are 1 kick away. So Brazil, who've had the chance to win it in the penalty shootout, now watch as Ghana have the chance to win it, and it's Badu. Africa are 1 kick away from their first ever success at the FIFA Under-20 World Cup. If Badu can score this penalty, have won the competition for the first time. On African soil, an African team down to 10 men after 37 minutes of the match. What an extraordinary ending to the final. What an extraordinary ending to the shootout. African winners on African soil. Frankly, the best team of the tournament, I think, won. But how they won it. Badu, who is a full senior Ghanaian international, and he will always be known as the man whose penalty kick in the shootout won the cup for Ghana. Ghana 0, Brazil 0 after extra time. Ghana win 4-3 on penalties. So the FIFA Under-20 World Cup final has come down to a penalty shootout between Brazil and Ghana. It's Brazil to shoot first. Alan Kardec. First penalty of the shootout. It's Kardec right into the corner. Daniel Adjei never stood a prayer there.